Words are dangerous, especially hard. Sanctuary. Those government schools and factories that might stand traditional solutions around to be provided. So I made the form of water buckets to house the more than 300 farmers. When homeless public trusting Prevention of worse things to come, and the wider population must follow God's laws. Throwing issue following volcano eruptions, hurricanes, tidal waves, and other calamities. Periodically, mankind afflicted mankind. Many Egyptians and transfer religious laws and groups to by showing that the answer to God was not through myself. People in ancient times used religion to unite the people in the area. They refer to the something calamity. They refer to the calamities as the God's anger. So they have to worship the gods a lot more than they used to. That's how the leaders and the religious leaders, the community leaders, dedicated themselves to bring the people together. Religious and Muslim group. That's the name. Emaciated means yatsuritu, very thin and hunger, suffering from hunger. Their bodies pretty thin because of hunger. Lieutenant person in a higher rank in military, lieutenant, firecracker, something cracking, 박치기, disparage, to look down on something, subsurvival, privation, something lacking, privations you have to endure by the many privations, plight, plight, ordeal, something in a difficult situation, stupation, the stupation, the confident told him about the sinister plot. A man besieged something ubiquitous, exists in everywhere, exists in many places, very commonplace, communism, the belief, doctrine in one country, the focus is on equality in the society, providing a lot of foods and things that produce to each other and make the mind equal to each other, even though the government is trying to get more than ordinary people. Communism, harbinger, backwards, harbinger, Monday, Cancer, what? Shrewd may the angry it's called their heels, call their heels in this outer office. It's clever, excruciating pain, endurable pain, excruciating, very severe. Respite, without respite on behalf, break, reverberating, needy, faithful, those faithful days, organizing tortures, fretful means worrisome, very irritable, the minute hand, and the smaller needle on the clock, and the hour hand, or what is that? Long hand, small hand, hour hand, inch this wire around the clock, red herring, afflict, emaciated, excruciating, malignant, trouble greatly, emaciated, wasted away. There are a lot of children who are emaciated because of the war. They are lacking of foods and money, so they can't get any food. Shelters, clothes either. Malignant, life-threatening, destructive, excruciating. With inoperable ailment. Pneumonia, pneumonia. Bid. The senator's bid for second term was thwarted by the electorate. Thinking electorate, reprehensible, inexorable, reprehensible. It was pretty easy. Often arbitrary, vivid, enthusiastic, casual, coax or persuade someone into doing something illicit, to pull out euphemism, some the word way too much, not the word way, the burden way of saying something, and the very poor suffering from lacking money, precocious, very mature reprimand, to say something critical, caustic, small battle, sour grapes, rest, the Egyptian earthquake, the Egyptian aftermath of the earthquake, the Egyptian earthquake on October 1992 killed 600 residents of Cairo and hospitalized thousands of others, many of whom were expected to succumb to death as a result of their injuries. Especially hard hit were the people who inhabited the city's slums, who had to seek sanctuary in those government buildings, schools, and factories that remained standing. Religious Muslim groups were active in providing relief to the survivors in the form of food, water, blankets, and tents to house the more than 300 families made homeless by the disaster. Believers took the opportunity to spread the message that the earthquake was a harbinger of worse things to come, and that a wayward population must follow God's law if they expected to ascend to heaven. Throughout history, following volcanic eruptions, hurricanes, tidal waves, and other calamities that periodically afflict mankind. Religious leaders have used such occurrences to bring the people back to their faith. Since many Egyptians had expressed unhappiness about their government prior to the earthquake, there was a good chance for religious Muslim groups to win new converts by showing that the answer to recovery was not through man's efforts but through God's. There was a good chance for religious Muslim groups to win new converts by showing that the answer to recovery was not through man's effort but through God's. By saying that by God's will will be saved. There are some Muslim groups who are trying to cajole a lot more people into turning their religious belief to Muslims. They use the gods. They use the earthquake. So the aftermath of the earthquake is recruiting more people into the Muslim religion. I don't think that's irrational, but people tend to believe that, especially they didn't learn about the science and some the recent academic fields. That's it. It's now. Right.